Hello, hello. Oh my god, that's a weird angle, isn't it? Okay. Good morning and welcome to Friday, the 4th of April. Happy birthday, Rob. There we go. I'm staying with the lovely Rob and Rebecca and Ben, so it's Rob's birthday today. So happy birthday, buddy. Um, so I pulled a card first today. I thought I'd do something different, and it is the Hermit. And actually, I would like to pay my respects to the spirits of the land here because they are freaking awesome, and it is a beautiful day. So, see, things are arse up today, backwards. All right. Mercury is playing games because Mercury is conjunct the North Node this evening at 5 p.m. So we've got this very, I think I feel like because we're looking back in time at our own beliefs, we're able to clarify things to move forward better. Mercury retrograde Pisces North Node. Now, another one that we do have this evening is Saturn sextile Uranus. All right, that's exact. That's been going for quite a while now. And this is, the effort required to challenge ourselves to do the new things so we get those new levels of comfort and security. All right, so those two big ones today. And I was saying yesterday the moon does move into Cancer at 9:50. All right, straight into a square with Neptune. Boom. All right, so that square to Neptune is asking us to, and the Mercury retrograde in Pisces ruled by Neptune. I think it's a really good day for us to just have some, I don't know, maybe some quiet contemplation like this lass, just sitting there, observing her own magnificence on the inside. So, in the words I wrote, I think this new reality you are heading towards is starting to feel way more manageable. Not to say that it still won't require effort on your part, but you're actually doing it and it's not as difficult as you feared. So, this evening offers some insights into yourself that will help embrace the changes and continue to smash through all of your old resistant beliefs. All right, because remember, the Mercury is not just conjunct the North Node, it's also opposing that South Node in Virgo, all right, which it rules, okay? So it's in detriment in Pisces because it's a bit like, oh my God, I'm confused, or it's too deep, it's too flowy, it's very intangible, but it's observing and able to be very analytical and critique, not critical, it's critiquing its belief system, all right? So there's that analysis of our beliefs with that Mercury opposition South Node. All right, so that's around 5 p.m. Like I said, and then the Saturn Uranus is at 9:47. So overall, I think there's a lot of clarity to be had today, and it might just take, the moon's still in Gemini right now. All right, so we're still in that thinky mode with Mercury like meh, and then a square to Neptune. So this morning, meh, maybe not as clarifying, or maybe the details won't be as clear until after that moon square Neptune, and then heading towards much more clarity later on in the day. So let me just click and see who's here. Deb, hello. Louise, Kath, good morning. Heather and Alicia, how are you both? So how does that feel for everybody? Because I know it's going to be a quick one today because I'm going to training now at 9:30. So Fridays, my whole Fridays while I'm in Sydney are going to look very different. However, I'm starting to really get into the groove of things. Like I'm consistently training. I'm starting to really track and pay attention to my habits. All right. So, that Mercury opposite Virgo is also, Mercury having a look at where we maybe have had some pretty lax boundaries around food, so Virgo is food. And that healthcare system of ourselves, so maybe while we're sort of looking at all that stuff, because it goes a Mercury North Node, Venus, and then Saturn. All right, so Saturn is heading towards Mercury Venus node that are heading backwards. You know what I mean? So all these things that we're thinking and doing and realizing now are just helping us when Saturn passes all of that and continues to move forward with this mission that he's on, this spiritual mission. I just got the Blues Brothers, I'm on a mission from God. And there's that Neptune in Aries now, mission from God. All right, so obviously I'm not talking about, the organized religion type of God. I'm talking about your gods and what you believe. So what are you willing to fight for? The effort that you are putting into your own life right now is the thing that is going to give you these massive payoffs and rewards, because Saturn is going to come back into Pisces. Same with Neptune. Neptune's also going to come back into Pisces. So, we're forging ahead, just like any retrograde. We get to step back and have a look to see, have we done it right? Are there any details we've missed? And then next year, when they're both in Aries, they're just fucking forging ahead. So again, guys, very, very quick one today. So I hope you do have some time for some quiet contemplation to maybe really pick up those resistant thoughts that you have. That I think I've even got that in tomorrow's words, maybe. Or was that today's words? Oh no, yeah, today's. The old resistant beliefs that you're just moving past. But in order to really get a handle on them, you have to see them and witness them and acknowledge them in your life. Because shit happens, man, like you can't continue to blame old hurts on past experiences. Sorry, no, current hurts, you know what I mean? You don't feel what happened in the past because you are allowed to move past those. All right, because the sun is also coming up to conjunct Chiron in the next, say, 2 weeks. I think it's around the 22nd that the sun's conjunct Chiron. I'll have to clarify that later. But, these old things are becoming way more clear in your head, So all of this work is allowing you to do the work. So I will, hang on, I'll click one more time and say hello to Daniel. Hey Daniel, how are you, baby? And Sean, so nice to see you. Sean, 2 o'clock. I'll see you then. Deb, I'll see you later too. All right, guys, have a fabulous day, and I'm off to do some movement. See ya.